1967, a year that would forever be etched in the annals of Nebraska history. In the quiet town of Weiner, NE, something strange and bizarre was happening at the United States Department of Agriculture's Meat Animal Research Center. A series of experiments were taking place, unlike anything ever seen before or since. The shocking discovery would leave even the most skeptical viewers questioning the boundaries of science and ethics. The MARC, established in 1965, was home to some of the most cutting-edge research on animal agriculture in the country. However, it wasn't until a few years later that things took a turn for the bizarre. In 1967, Dr. Howard T. Ricketts, a renowned microbiologist and veterinarian, arrived at MARC to lead a top-secret research project. The details of this experiment were shrouded in mystery until recently when declassified documents revealed its true nature. Dr. Howard, in 1965. Ricketts was tasked with developing a new strain of the bacteria that causes brucellosis, a highly contagious disease affecting both animals and humans. This new strain would be used for biological warfare, with the potential to wipe out entire herds of livestock and leave countless people infected. The project, known as Operation Whitecoat, was a joint effort between MARC, the U.S. Army Biological Warfare Laboratories, and the Central Intelligence Agency. The experiments were conducted on sheep, goats, and cattle at MARC's research facility in Weiner. Dr. Ricketts and his team exposed these animals to various strains of brucellosis, meticulously documenting their symptoms and tracking the progression of the disease. The goal was to create a strain resistant to antibiotics and vaccines, one that could be used as a weapon in the event of a biological attack. But what makes this story even more shocking is the fact that Dr. Ricketts didn't stop there. In an attempt to better understand the disease, he also infected himself and several other researchers with the bacteria. The team monitored their health closely, tracking the development of the illness and its effects on the human body. The ramifications of these experiments were far-reaching and continue to be felt today. While Dr. Kermit P. Ricketts and his team ultimately succeeded in creating a highly virulent strain of brucellosis, they also put countless lives at risk, both animal and human. The ethical implications of their actions are still being debated, raising questions about the limits of scientific research and the role of government agencies in protecting public health. As we delve deeper into the strange and bizarre world of the Lost Lab and its connection to this experiment, one thing remains clear. The story of Dr. Ricketts and Operation Whitecoat is a chilling reminder of the power and potential dangers of scientific discovery. In the annals of Nebraska's scientific history lies a story shrouded in mystery and intrigue, one that intertwines the lives of two eccentric scientists and their clandestine partnership. This is the tale of Dr. Ricketts and Operation Alan Ricketts and Operation Whitecoat, an experiment that has raised questions about the limits of scientific research and the role of government agencies in protecting public health. Dr. Alan Ricketts, a brilliant but enigmatic figure, earned his PhD in microbiology from the University of Nebraska, Lincoln, in 1962. His academic prowess was evident as he published several groundbreaking papers on bacteriophages and their potential applications in medicine during his time at UNL. However, Ricketts' controversial research methods raised eyebrows among his colleagues, ultimately leading to his departure from academia and the birth of Operation Whitecoat. In 1965, Dr. Ricketts established a private research lab near Omaha with funding from an anonymous source. The lab, hidden away in a remote area, operated under the radar for years, conducting experiments that pushed the boundaries of scientific ethics and legality. Operation Whitecoat's primary focus was to